morning, you guys. Happy Friday, and welcome back to another episode of Living My Weekends. It's going to be a slight deviation of living to a Ziggy pause. I was trying to play my music, but clearly it's going to be too loud. It's going to be a deviation today, because things are not really going well this week. And I don't know how much living we're going to be able to do this morning. So I think I told you guys yesterday was a horrible day. I mean, it wasn't horrible. I'm still alive. I didn't die or anything. But yesterday was a crappy day. Let's just say that it was a crappy day. It didn't go as I wanted it to, and it had me feeling some type of way. So with that being said, today is a new day, and we're gonna try to get our shit together. All right. So the first thing I thought about, I told you guys yesterday I was feeling kind of lightheaded, kind of dizzy. I'm not eating enough food. That's why I feel the way I feel. Of course, why does this stuff not, make sense when I be feeling this way? It just takes me a minute to figure out why I feel a certain way. And so I woke up this morning like super hungry. I'm like, Kelsey, you're not eating. When I'm stressed out and feeling a certain type of way, I lose my appetite, and that's really, really bad. So I think I washed these dishes the other day, but I didn't rinse them. So I need to rewash them because it probably got soap some in it. But I'm going to do that right quick. And then we're going to cook. Ooh, maybe I should make avocado toast. Ooh, that sounds good. I ain't had no avocado toast in a minute. Let's go. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if my avocado is ripe. If it's right, I bought one at the grocery store the other day from Walmart. And if it's ripe, I bought one that was already ripe, so I wouldn't have to wait. And I tried to, see to make sure it wasn't like rotten, but hopefully let's just open it up before I make any commitments and see if it's rotten ripe or did I pick it out good. Now, listen here, I never pick them out when they're already ripe at the store just because, I don't really know. I mean, it's not horrible. It looks just like it would if I had it here. So I think we're going to have avocado toast this morning. I'm so excited. Y'all know when the last time I had avocado? Last year. Last year, like October, November. Like it would. I don't think I even had avocado toast in December. And y'all already know how much I love it. Okay, I need to take some garbage down to the garbage can. But we're gonna have avocado toast and pray my big bread isn't. Yeah, I'll tell you something about this bread box. It has definitely improved the longevity of my bread. Like, I feel like, or either the bread is, oh, you know what? You know what? Okay. I'm excited this morning because I get to try new things. I bought sourdough bread the other day, not yesterday, but the other day when I was at Walmart because I wanted to try my avocado toast on sourdough. But the problem with that is I didn't even think about this shit ain't gonna fit in the damn toaster. It's literally not, and it's not thickly sliced either. So it smells so good. So I'm wondering, can I toast it in the toaster oven? I think we're gonna try to toast it in the toaster oven because it won't fit in a toaster. Y'all, when I say I'm finna about start using my stuff and figuring out how to use this stuff and be resourceful, that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna get some parchment paper, eating 2 pieces of this since it's big. Like I feel like I need only 1 piece of toast, right? I don't know. I used to eating 2 pieces of toast because it won't all fit on there, but this sourdough bread is bigger. And it says serving size is only 1 slice, but I hate to not have enough room for what I want to do. So, okay, we're going to try it with 1 today, and then we'll determine if that's enough, and we'll, because I always use half, and tomorrow if we need 2 pieces, we'll just use 2 pieces. How about that? Like I was saying, yesterday was just horrific, y'all. Just not my day. But anyway, today is a new day. While we're still living our weekend, so we're not really going to be living this weekend. We are, but we aren't. Let me explain. The reason being is it's supposed to be a winter storm. which is why I went to the grocery store, which is probably not why I should have went to the grocery store. But, I'm going to put it on, I don't know, between 300 and 250. And maybe, let's see, it says turn this one to stay on toast. It says 10 minutes. So let's see if we can put it on 10 minutes. It has like a toast icon, so I'm assuming that's how long you're supposed to toast it for. Oh, it has a toast setting. I didn't even know that. See, you learn something new every day. I'm going to put on the toast setting for 10 minutes and see if we come out with perfect toast. And while we do that, we're going to wash our always pan and get our eggs started. But yeah, so today is a new day and it's reset day. I told you guys I was changing my Fridays to reset days. My house isn't atrocious, but my bedroom is absolutely ridiculous. It's so bad, y'all. It's so bad. I got stuff everywhere. And I actually think this weekend, since I'm going to be stuck in the house, we're going to, well, I keep saying stuck in the house, but we actually don't know if we're going to be stuck in the house. That's the thing. So I'm anticipating being stuck. It's going to be not such a busy day. I don't have any meetings. I had meetings last week, but I am trying to solve a problem. One of my, one of my things that I needed to do for work actually resolved itself yesterday. So I'm so happy that I don't have to be bothered with that. And I'm waiting for the other person to kind of, okay, y'all, I might be a real cook now. Not using simplified things, which is, a thing or not. Okay, y'all, so got the always pan heating up, which won't take long. And then we're going to put our eggs in there and season them with some salt and pepper. Oh, that's what I did not get my peppercorn pepper. I've been using regular pepper because I'm out of the peppercorn pepper. I'm thinking about getting some salt and pepper grinders just to keep here be super cute. But of course, I'm modern farmhouse, so I got to figure out which version will look good here. I want to get an over the stove like thing like other people get, but I'm not going to do any of that until I renovate the kitchen, of course, because my stove is gas, which I love. I love my gas stove for obvious reasons. Light go out, I can still cook and do all the things. But I don't like the pipe back there is not the best, so I cannot push the stove all the way back to the actual wall because of the way the pipe sticks out, and it's actually bent. And the guy was like, I need to get fixed. That was 100 years ago. And I haven't gotten it fixed yet, I know. And I probably will have somebody come out and fix it if I have to get a new stove. That's the only time I would get it fixed because I don't never move this stove. Probably bad. I ain't clean behind it, all the things. It's going to be a mess when we finally, get this together in this kitchen. But today is reset day, so we are going to start in my bedroom, of course. And it's going to be a mess before it gets better, just to be 100% honest, because I'm going to go through my clothes. Y'all know I bought a lot of like new polo shirts and a couple of things. I didn't buy a lot, but I also didn't get rid of anything, which is what I need to start doing. When I buy stuff, I need to get rid of stuff. And so I need to figure out what I'm going to do, what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of. Look, cute plate. Plate today. Y'all, that ain't working either. It ain't toasting nothing, child. It's toasted, but it doesn't have, like, it's not browning. I've never had, like, what do you call it? Sourdough like that before. So I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but we're just going to turn it off. Keep it moving. All right, y'all, let's go have therapy. And then by the time I come back, I should have been finished with my super greens, of course, and my breakfast, because I'm going to eat while I'm talking to her. I'm that person. And I will see you guys around 9 o'clock-ish. All right, you guys, we are back. And my hair is all over the place. You know what I forgot to tell y'all? We actually have a massage appointment tonight at 6:30. I completely forgot about it just until I looked at my calendar, because remember, we're trying to keep it up to date with everything we're doing. So I've been on the phone actually since after my therapy call. So I am waiting to update some stuff. So while I'm waiting on that, that'll probably take me this hour, and then we're going to go to lunch at 12 because I need to edit the video for today if I'm going to be gone. So I got to get that done. I think we're going to alter our plans a little bit. I don't think we're going to be able to start on the bedroom cleanup until either I get back or we could pull some stuff out. I could probably throw my sheets in the washing machine. I can do that. Throw my sheets and all that stuff into the washing machine and get it washed up. And do that. I don't have that many dirty clothes, because you guys know I pretty much wear my clothes more than once unless I get a stain on them, and then I'll wear them. Then I'll throw them in the washing machine. But I'm pretty good at keeping my clothes clean as an adult. So that's not really an issue for me. I got to do my daily maintenance. So I'm trying to download that right quick so I can get this done. And one of my coworkers helping with me with something that came through the other day that's really weird. I don't know what's going on with it. So I had to open it, add it to a Sherlock for Epic to help with it, because I don't know. She didn't know and we don't know. Like, we can follow the path, but we don't know why it's doing what it's doing. Guys, we are back, and it is 12:19. I did start editing vlog. I'm 26 minutes in. I'm almost finished editing the first day. I need to hurry the hell up. I'm going slow as hell. But it's not really a lot to edit, for real, for real. I'm about to go ahead and put in my sheets, because I haven't done that yet. I was working on something for work, of course, because I'm working, and answering emails and doing all the things. So I'm about to go get these sheets on my bed. Do not talk about my room when y'all see it. Y'all, my room is a mess. It's so bad. Clean clothes, clean clothes, clean clothes. Probably a little dirty, but clean. Took off last night. Y'all, look at my bed. It's a mess, y'all. It's a mess. So I definitely need to get my reset on today. But it's going to be a really quick reset because, like I said, I am going to have to be ready to go to our, this evening. Our spa appointment. Ain't no way I'm finna miss my spa appointment and can't and won't. In the washing machine, and I might make me a tea since we finally got some honey. I'm a little chilly. I got a little chill, so I think I'm gonna make me some tea to sip on while I'm editing. I'm gonna sip on for the rest of the day. So yeah. Let's go. All right, you guys, I'm back and we're dressed. I just have on a sweatsuit. Y'all seen it from Target. The one I wore to New York, I just threw that on because we're going to take all this off when we go get a massage anyway. Our hair is a little wild, but it'll be all right. It'll be just fine. I brought my tape measure just in case I wanted to go somewhere afterwards and see if I can find a furniture piece or go into Lowe's and look up some stuff for the hallway. So yeah, the only place I remember I did not go yesterday was at home. So maybe we'll stop by at home or whatever. The video is uploaded already. It's pending. Hello. Are you checking in? Yes. What's that name? Kiosha Kennard.
And we'll be down for that 50-minute Swedish massage.
Yeah, can you tell me how many I have? Because I think I had something left over from last year. How many do I have total?
Is it a gift card or do you have packages?
A package.
Okay. It looks like there's two.
Two from last year?
Yes, I think so. It doesn't. Let me see if it tells me when they're from.
Yeah, because I bought a package this year, so it should be 2 plus the 7. So I should have 9 altogether.
Okay, maybe there is. When I clicked on it, it's only showing me 2, but when I go to like your packages, it says quantity 7 of 7. But I think that's the one from this year because it said it was started on November 28th.
Yeah, last year. So the year before that, I had a package that they don't expire. So
Sometimes it does on our computer, and they have to like override it. So it may have been okay. I think that's probably it. So does it sound like you should have 3 left, possibly from last year?
Okay, so it depends on when you say. So the year before last.
Yes, it says in 2024 and November 29th, there was a package bought.
I should have had 2.
And there's 3 left of those.
It's 3 left?
Yes, ma'am.
So I have 10 altogether? 7 from this year? Okay, that's what I was trying to see.
Let me write this down so they can fix it because it did.
Those 3.
Expired, but yeah.
Those 3 expired. You guys, we are back. We're all changed, and they have changed up the vibe in here. As you guys saw the little clip right before this, they rearranged everything. They've changed out furniture, different furniture than last year. I think the last time I was in here was in maybe October. So I don't know how long this has been changed, but I don't necessarily like it, but it ain't my job to like it. So I guess it don't matter. This table though right here, it looks like something I need for that corner in my freaking hallway. This is exactly what I need. I need to take a picture of this because it looks like I have actually my tape measure is in my purse. I said I probably need like a really skinny console table, but it also can't be longer than 24. And I feel like this is longer than 24 inches, but it might not be as deep as 12. It might be as deep as 12. Sometimes it don't look deep, but it do be deep. I think this is deeper. I think the least depth that I have seen has been 12. I have not seen anything that's 10 and a half. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Like I said, I might have to build it, which is a task within itself. But it shouldn't be too hard if I put my mind to it. I just wasn't planning on building no furniture to go in no corner. But I think I'm going to have to do it because I'm going to need something there. The hallway's going to be decorated. It needs to be decorated. So it is what it is. And then I thought about it. I need a small lamp, something that'll actually fit on the 10 inches and not stick out beyond the wall as well. So there's that too. The lampshade rather. So a lot to think about when I do get ready to do it. But yeah, I got a peach mimosa. And then they got Dove chocolates. I guess for Valentine's, they're red. And then I got some honey roasted peanuts. I'm always going to get some free snacks when I come in here. I don't care what they say. But I'm going to read my book while I wait because we're still not finished. No, I know. It's like, I feel like the story should be over already. I feel like they dragging it on and on and on and on and on some more and then some more and then on some more when I feel like it could have been over by now. You know, I feel like they're dragging it out. But I guess that's their prerogative. They can do what they want to do. So I will check in with you guys a little later after okay, man, you look good. After our massage is over. So yeah. Deuces. All right, you guys. The massage was so good. I am trying to decide where I want to go. It's 50. And I still need to put some gas in my car. Trying to see. Because now we're below half a tank. I'm trying to see how much gas I got left. This fuel money I need to deposit. Because this grocery money I use I need to deposit. I still have personal in it. And I still have $20 in dining out. So we got 5, 10. 1, 2, 3. We have $13 in fuel, which is okay. I mean, I could use some of my dining out, my personal money, but I don't really need to use it. I mean, we ain't really going nowhere. I got enough gas. I don't need to be filled all the way up, I guess. Personal spending still has 25 in it, which I probably won't even use, to be honest. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to the ramen spot. If I do, I probably have to use some of my personal money. It's going to be more than the $20 I have, or do I want to be responsible and not go to the ramen spot since we don't have enough money, and maybe head to Olive Garden in Trustville and eat in there and have dinner? I don't know. What do you guys think? Before I went in, I talked to my guy friend, y'all. He had me laughing so hard, y'all. So y'all know the way I talk to y'all is the way I talk to him. Like, whatever my expectation is, I let people know, like, what I expect, what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. So it was funny because he said, so I told you guys I love the lamb loins that we got when we went on our date to Season 52. And I loved it so much, he was like, he had sent me a picture the other day and said, oh, I bought these. I was in the store. I thought about you. I bought these lamb loins. So I'm going to go ahead, and get them and try to get them together for you so I can have them nice and cooked for you. So it was a statement. Those are statements, right? So I'm like, okay, thumbs up, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. And he didn't say anything else. And so today when we was talking, he was like, I sent him the picture. So the pictures from what's the thing called? From the beach trip came in today. Alicia sent us the link. So I will probably put some of the photos right here or put some after this clip so you guys can see. Remember editing, Kiosha, because y'all know how I do. And I probably still won't remember. I'm sorry if I didn't. And so he was talking about the picture, and then he was like, I'm going to whoop you. You don't be answering me. I said, sir, you're not asking me any questions. I said, what do you want me to do with a picture of some meat? You ain't telling me you finna cook it, be over at 7. I said, you got to make plans. You just can't send me a picture and expect me to know what the hell you talking about. I said, use your words. Like, you grown as hell. I need you to spell it out. I said, what you should have did was send the picture and say, hey, Kiosha, I was thinking about you. I know you love them loins when we went out the other day, so I bought some. I want to cook them for you. What day are you free to come by and I can cook dinner for you and we have a nice meal? That is what I'm looking for. I need you to be clear and concise and direct, and I need you to use your words and ask for what you want, because what I'm not going to do is try to figure out what the hell it is you want. You are older than me. Okay. And I know you know how to communicate very, very well. So why are you not communicating with me correctly? Like, and he was like, man, when I say that man had me laughing so hard, y'all, my damn stomach was hurt, because then he started imitating me. He's like, you say what you mean. And he's like, I just love it so much. He's like, but your ass is just crazy. And so I was like, well, what you want me to say? I said, I'm trying to tell you exactly what it is I want from you. And you don't seem to be getting it. So I'm going to keep reiterating it, because I'm telling you what I'm not going to do. So if I'm not going to do these things and you want us to go places and do things, you're going to have to make plans. You can't send me a picture with no context, because I'm not going to ask you what that shit mean. I really ain't. I'm be like, oh, okay, nice meat. That's what I'm going to say. Or what you finna do with these? Like, you got to say stuff. So I know y'all going to be like, Kills, your ass is fucking crazy. I do not care, y'all. When I say, for years, I had to use contact clues,
question like a goddamn detective to get my ex to do anything. And I know he's not my ex, and I know that he is not, the same person. But some men have sometimes have the same tendency. They think that you're going to be, planning everything, doing it. I'm not. I told him up front, the minute that he wanted to so-called date or do whatever we doing, try it out, I will not be doing these things. I will not be planning dates or doing nothing, none of that. If you can't lead, you want to be the man, you got to fucking lead, okay? If you want to go on a date, then you need to be saying, Kiosha, blah, 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 are you free? If I'm not free, I'm going to give you alternate times and say I'm free here. Can we go on this date because I can't go right here? Or, give me multiple dates and let me pick one. Whatever the case may be, you gonna have to get it together. And I also told him I like to do stuff. I just don't want to go to dinner all the time. Find something else for us to fucking do. I've never been to a symphony. I want to go to a symphony. We can go to play. We can go to a Broadway. Whatever. Make plans, Negro. Make plans. So, when I say that's one of my non-negotiables. I'm not fucking doing it. Now, if I want to do it, I will. I'm not saying I would never do it and that I would just make him only plan everything. But he gonna learn today, or you ain't gonna get what you want. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. That's what it is. That's how I feel, and that's what I want, and that's what I should be able to get. I should be able to get what I want out of a relationship. If you want to spend time with me, and you say you like hanging out and laughing with me, and I make your day, then nigga, make plans. Make plans then, and we can hang out a lot if you make plans. But if you don't make no plans, you ain't gonna get no hanging out. I'm sorry. So we had to discuss it again today. So let's see if he gonna remember what I said this time, child, because he over here looking like she ain't playing with me. I'm not playing with you, sir. I'm not playing with you. We not finna play these games. We too old for this shit. I'm too old for this shit. I'm not finna play no games. The game time is over. I'm fucking 47. Well, I'll be 47 in October. I'm 47. I ain't no got time for no goddamn games. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Boom, bam, boom. And I mean that shit, that part. Anyway, let me go because I'm over here fussing like somebody's grandma. Traffic don't look so bad, but I don't think I feel like going all the way down 280 to get some kava or some ramen. I don't know anywhere else I want to go. Oh, we said we was going home to eat. Never mind. We going home. Okay, we got food at home. I'll see y'all at the house. Deuces.
All right, guys, we are home, and I stopped by the post office to pick up my package. And to be honest, I am about to cook and chill out for the rest of the night. I ain't finna do nothing with them clothes. I ain't finna do nothing in the closet until tomorrow. We're just not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. So let's not do it. We're about to use this toaster oven to cook this little pizza right quick. I got some little chips to go with it, and we're just gonna drink us some water. And if I get cold, a little chill later, we'll make some tea. So that's it, y'all. So here's the little whisk balls. They did send me 2. So that's great. So now I have enough for how many cups I have, because I've been washing them out, and then now they're sending a little pamphlet. They do have some new stuff. They got like a beauty, energy, focus, and vitality. I might look into that line. If it's dairy free, I might try something new, you guys, or whatnot. This is the little pizza. It was $2, and it's just a cupped pepperoni thin crust pizza, personal size, and it says, what's it say? How to cook it? Preheat to 425. So let's turn this down. Turn it past 20. And then bake directly on center of oven for 9 to 11 minutes or until crust is golden brown. Oh, I need to change this back to bake because, we got it on broil. If the pizza is frozen prior to expiration, thaw pizza completely under refrigerator overnight. Bake pizza according to the baking instructions above until within 24 hours of thawing. Bake only one piece at a time. Preheat oven before baking pizza. Keep pizza in refrigerator until use. Damn, I gotta put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours?
thaw first? Who thaws a pizza first before they cook it? What kind of shit is that? I'm gonna throw this damn pizza in here and it better come out right. I'm gonna put the freeze. Okay, we'll eat the pizza tomorrow. I'm gonna follow the damn directions, y'all. Jesus. So screw that tonight then. I guess we're having a salad for dinner. Okay? We're just gonna have a freaking salad for dinner and be done with it. Dang. Can't even do what I want to do. So we're just gonna have a salad. I did get one of those sweet kale packets. Y'all know that I love so much. They have the little one serving now and they're like $1 something at the Walmart. I've only seen them at Walmart. I haven't seen them anywhere else. So we're gonna have that and then we're gonna I'm gonna use this one as an ugly little piece of Tupperware. But the thing is, we would have to put this chicken in the air fryer because now we don't have a microwave. So it says microwave air. Oh, it has air fryer on here now. Everybody's getting in the air fryer game. It says set air fryer to 375 heat for 5 minutes or until warm. Listen here. Won't they do it? Since everybody using the air fryer, everybody want to have it. So am I reheating it or am I cooking it? All right, you guys, I got my salad made and I had to do cook or air fry because the reheat didn't work. It wasn't how I wanted to be. So I did the cook for 5 minutes and that was fine. We're about to watch The Last Witch Hunter, one of my favorite movies. Y'all know I love a good movie. So we're just gonna have a little movie night. We're not finna do nothing. Oh, I forgot. I need to turn the dryer back on. So when I leave the house, I do not leave my dryer going because who wants their house burnt down when they come back? Not I. I need to be at home in case, the lint catch fire. Even though I cleaned it out, you just never know. Listen here, I be paranoid as hell. For good reason though. So I need to finish drying my sheets because they was not dry. And let me unball them up because they ball inside of each other. And that's why they don't get dry. So unball them up and put them back in there. And we won't need the full time, so we'll probably just put them in there for about 40 minutes or so. And let that get dry. And we're gonna watch The Last Witch Hunter, eat our salad, probably have some pie for dessert. And then I might make me a tea. I do have my heated blanket here on the, that thing scared me. I do have my heated blanket on here in the den and an extra blanket on top. Because we're going to eat, have a movie night. And I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. We're up this morning and we are going to get our toast going to bake. So in the same 10 minutes we had yesterday. We are going to take our super greens this morning. While we wait for our toast, we're going to cook our 1 egg since we realized we only need 1 egg on this new sourdough. So last night, I didn't finish my movie. I fell asleep like I knew I would. Such a relaxing massage. I knew I wasn't going to last long, and that's okay. But we're up early this morning, y'all. It's 7:04. I tell y'all, I've been up since 6. I tell y'all all the time, how I wake up during the week is how I wake up during the weekend most of the time. But we have to get done what we didn't get done yesterday is the real reason why I'm up. If not, I would be chilling. But we need to get this closet in order. So while my bed is still a mess and my room is still a mess, we're going to go ahead and handle that after we eat breakfast. This morning, I'm trying to keep up with my comments, so I'm going to go ahead and reply to the comments on my YouTube channel, and then we will eat breakfast. Hopefully dinner won't take too long. We can have breakfast done by 8 o'clock.
Where is the top to these other ones? Oh, there's one right here. I'm still missing one, or no, my other cup, I think it's in the car. Now I have 4 of these bottles, y'all. Oh wait, no. I'm still missing a top because the 3 of them in here is only 2 tops in there. Where's my other top at? All right, you guys, we got our breakfast. And I know the light is behind me, but sorry about that. We don't have no light in front of us. But I just wanted to check on the YouTube. Y'all, we almost at 6K. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So excited. We need to practice our Japanese before we forget today. So let's practice Japanese. Y'all, I know the words, but I'm going to have to start like writing stuff down and learning how to say sentences naturally. Like I'll do it with the app, but I need to learn how to hold conversations and stuff. So I want to work on that. I'm still working on the numbers. I think I got the numbers down though. Ichi, ni, san, yon, go, roku, nana, hachi, kun, jun. That's like 1 through 10. That's all I got for you. And then I love how they combine those together. Besides 20, 20 has its own word, but you combine those together. And like if you're 23, you have to do 2 times 10 and then 5. So it's sort of like math, the way you say it. So if you're 23, you would do Nin Jun Son San, which means 23 years old. So it's kind of, it's weird because I know English, but it's not weird because that's how they do their language, right? Kyo. Kyo. Ashita. Ashita. Asate. Asate. Konshu. Konshu. Raishu. 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 Kyo. Kyo is today. Ashita. Ashita, tomorrow. Asate. Asate, the day after tomorrow. Konshu. Konshu, this week. Raishu. Raishu, next week. Kyo. Kyo. Let's get Kyo. Kyo today. Kyo. All right, I'm finished my Duolingo. Can I get that out of the way? And I'll see you guys in the bedroom. All right, you guys, we are back. I guess it was 8 o'clock because I sat around for a minute. You know me. I guess I knew my own time, and I'm over here talking about something. Oh, it ain't gonna be 8 o'clock. It shouldn't be. It's 8:04, child. I know myself so very well. So very, very well. But anyway, let me turn on my little fireplace in here, y'all. It's a little nippy in here. It's a little nippy in here. All right. So breakfast was good. We're nice and full and fueled for today's activity, which is boom, 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 working on this freaking closet, starting with my shirts. And we're just going to take them a little bit at a time. So I have these camisoles, which we are going to keep. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to hang them anymore. We're going to fold them and put them in a drawer. I think I'm just hanging everything. And now that it's colder, I'm not actually wearing this stuff. So vest, keep. Vest, keep. These bodysuits shouldn't be hanging either. So we're going to fold them as well. This keep. Y'all, I bought this and it's for the summer fall, but it was so cute at Target. It was on sale. Isn't it cute? I don't know when I'm going to get to wear it, but I'm going to leave it hanging because I already put up my summer clothes, fall clothes. It sort of could be fall if it was warmer. Now this Molly green shirt, I wear it, but I don't wear it a lot. But I don't want to get rid of it. So I think we're just going to keep it. And let's put our vest where the vest is supposed to go. And I definitely wear this one. So we're going to keep the Molly green for now. Let's see what else we got. This is my nice little dress t-shirt. Perfect. I wore this and I didn't like how it fit, so that's questionable. Love that. Love this as well. These black turtle, yep, bodysuit. This is more of a fall and summer, but you know, black satin shirt, cardigan, questionable. Not so much my style per se. So y'all know I bought these sets from Amazon, and while I love them, I love the tops, but the bottoms have shrunken, and so I don't really wear it as a set anymore. I might keep the sweaters because they can be, you know, you don't have to wear a set together, but I think I'm gonna get rid of the bottoms because they're just a little bit not cute no more. You know what I'm saying, son? So the key to knowing that you need to purge stuff out of your closet is when you can't fit stuff in there, like beginning of the winter or the fall season when I switched over my closet, everything fit fine. Nothing was too jam-packed. It wasn't a lot going on. And now it's bursting at the seams, which means that all of my polo finds are taking up too much space. But y'all know I wear a good button down 100 million times a day, especially where I work at. I love a good button down. I don't know. I'm a button down girl. Y'all can't tell me nothing different. Y'all can't tell me nothing different. I love a good button down. I don't know why. They're my fave. All right, so I'm trying to see sweaters are back here. So let's go. Let's start with the blues. All right, so we got white. Let's start with the white. So we got a white shirt and we got a blue shirt here. Do we do solids then checkered? I feel like you do solid then checkered. Y'all, why I got two checkered shirts? Do I need two checkered shirts? I feel like I do. One is a lighter checkered. I'm not gonna buy another checkered shirt. Okay. And then we have the light colored stripes right here. And then this is like a navy purplish blue. And then I have this blue shirt right here, which goes where? In the back, I believe. I'm definitely not somebody who know how to color code too well, child. Don't ask me. And we have two black shirts here. Put this one in the front. All right, so black. So I don't know the color wheel to go. So you go white, blue, black. And then I'm just gonna put all this red burgundy stuff together. Where does beige go? I got one beige shirt. I'm gonna put it right here. I don't know if that's right. Don't talk about me. Okay. And then if y'all know the right way, just tell me what order the color's supposed to go in. And then I feel like dark colors go in the back. So this would go there and this one would go here. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. If not, oh well. And then we have our beiges here. So we'll put this one here. This is navy. And gray. And then black. Okay, so there's that. Oh, what do I do with this dark denim one? I guess we'll put it back here. There. Put that like that. There we go. There we go. Well, 10:25, I'm back. I made some progress. Everything is off the floor. So here are the shirts. As you can see, they're a lot more manageable. I can see through without having to do too much. Sweaters back here. All of my massive button downs. Some more dressier shirts. My turtlenecks. My like lacy or like nice tops. That one t-shirt. The little vests. And then these vests. And then I went ahead and y'all saw in the last clip I was going through my jewelry. These are all of my shades. I actually probably need to get rid of some of these shades because some of them I don't even wear, but I'm not going to try them on today. These are my bracelets. I consider these collectibles now because Alicia doesn't make these anymore. She doesn't make beaded bracelets anymore, and so I'm so glad that I was able to get some while she was making them. I need to separate these out while she was making them because these are now collectibles. If you were with her from the beginning when she was hand making these, you now have collector's items is how I see that. Then here is the jewelry. So I kind of put like chains that don't have charms on them, like that are all like kind of the same. These are like paper clip type, or I don't know what you call it, all together. Then I got some here, the little overflow. I didn't get rid of that many things. I just need to organize it better is what it was. So I have all like my bigger hoops here, all of my like smaller hoops and like more smaller earrings here. I have like my half hoops here. These are more like unique pieces. These are big chunky unique pieces. Some more unique pieces from her shop. I cannot find... Oh, I'm missing a pair. I know what pair I'm missing, y'all. They're the I know what pair I'm missing. Where did I take those to? Oh, I'm so upset. Are they in here? I think I got everything out of here. Y'all, I'm missing. There's a pair that looks sort of like this, but they're all gold. And I have not seen that pair. So I need to find them. They must be in a purse somewhere, my favorites. And then these are my newest from her collection. I think these are still on the website, y'all. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what she calls these. If I'm editing Kiosha, just go to her website. I'm sure it's on the earrings. These are so gorgeous, y'all. I love these. She has the most beautiful earrings. So got those. And so I just make sure... Oh, excuse me, that I have the mates to it. And then I started putting my sets together. So it has a bracelet and a necklace with it. I do that. Necklace, bracelet, necklace, earrings, necklace, earrings, necklace, earrings, necklace, bracelet, necklace, earrings. That kind of vibe. That like that. And then I put all of my crosses. You know, I love cross stuff. And so she has so many crosses. I put all the cross necklaces here. Anything that has to be doing with a mom, parent, that's all in here. Oh no. My chunky like... layer already automatically layered necklaces are here that come layered. And there my affirmations or something with words on it are in here. And then these are just some random ones that don't go with anything. All of my like celestial things are here. These are those like big chunky necklace. These are cute. Like I said, it has a bracelet necklace. These are all of my rings. These are charms that I just took off of the necklaces when I want them to be a certain different length. And I got to remember to use these because I be forgetting about them. And then these are like my herringbone stuff. And then we have our bracelets. So yeah, so that looks so much better, more organized. I am missing some jewelry, so I need to go through some purses, look at my office because sometimes I take my jewelry off and I'm bad about taking it off all over the house, in the car, wherever, child, and it'd be still in the purse somewhere. So I need to go through all of my purses. Oh, I forgot to tell you the drawers. So the drawer, I haven't really organized the drawer right here. This is my pajama drawer. I probably need to get some more inserts like I have for these other drawers, but this one is my like t-shirt and drawer, but this is like my sweatshirt drawer. So I did get rid of some of the sweatshirts. I did fold the ones I have. I think I'm missing 1, 2. I think I have 2 more that needs to fit in here. I think it'll be all right. But if all comes to shove, I can take whatever this is out and squish something else back here, because that goes to something that I probably won't even use, but I don't want to get rid of it yet, just in case I decide to, but I'll probably eventually get rid of it. And then I'm out here going through my t-shirts. These are the kind of little things I was telling you about that I fold my t-shirts in, put them in. Make sure they stay a little organized. So I'm going through my t-shirts, decided what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping, all of that. I told you today is going to be a full-on get our lives together day. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and watch Creed 3 while I'm in here and be entertained. So that's where we are. We'll probably stop for lunch at about, I want to try to be done by 12. And I think I can do it because I don't have that much left. I only have the t-shirts, stuff I need to fold up and take and put away, the stuff that I'm giving away. Down there is dirty clothes. And maybe not though, because we still haven't gone through left side or the blazers or the jeans and stuff like that. Because I think there's some jeans I'm actually going to get rid of maybe. And then we need to go through our pants. I'm like, I think I've already pared all of my pants down. I just need to organize them. I just threw that mess in there. Sometimes I told y'all, sometimes I'm messy. I just be throwing stuff. It is what it is. You know, say what you must, do what you will with that information. It's real around here. So I'll probably make that pizza, eat some chips. And I'm trying to think what else I could do. I could probably edit tomorrow's video. I don't think it's going to snow, rain, or do no kind of apocalypto around here, baby. It is 36 degrees. It is cold outside. And I'm not going to go out there. But I think we're going to be all right. Unless it just decide to go left tonight into tomorrow. But only time will tell. So if y'all out in the little snow apocalypse, so-called weather, be safe, stay warm. All the things. I'll talk to y'all in a bit. All right, you guys got the microphone so y'all can hear me. So we did do what he said, thaw the pizza out first, blah, 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 blah. So I did that. And we're just going to have this for lunch with some chips. So let's read what the instructions said this time. 425. So we're going to preheat it for a little bit. And then it says it needs to cook 9 to 11 minutes. So when this gets to 10 minutes, we'll give it 10 minutes to heat up, and then we'll have 10 minutes to cook it. We'll throw it in there, and we'll just eat some chips with it. So I just threw this set on, y'all. I've had this set for about 2 or 3 years. I don't usually wear it as a set, but today I was like, yeah, whatever. It's just a little shorts. I want to say I got this off of Shein. One time Jalen was ordering something, and I was trying to get to a certain amount of money. Or was it on another one? I feel like it was either Shein or Fashion Nova or ASOS or somebody. I don't know. Anyway, it's a set. It says Mercedes Becoupe. And it says same thing on the shorts. It's just like a beige color. Y'all know I usually don't wear shorts, but this is like more of a lounge set around the house. So just threw that on, ruched up the sleeves. You know, just have myself looking like somebody while I'm in the house. Got some earrings on, some cross necklaces, my favorite. I have a huge collection of cross necklaces from Alicia's shop because she loves crosses too, so she always have the cutest stuff. I did not get the latest one, which is the cross with the crown on it. It's sold out before I can get any. So y'all lucky. I'm gonna have to tell her in case she ordered me one. Or whatnot. So yeah, anywho, that's what we're working on. And we're not gonna be cleaning up too much. Like I said, we might do a little cleaning later. But we're not going to do a whole lot today. All right, y'all, we are back. I took the best nap ever. I just woke up, y'all. I'm probably going to be up all freaking night because that was just a great nap. I don't even know what time I went to sleep. It is currently 6:22. And we'll see what the weather is talking about. I think it's raining now from how my windows are looking because I have the blinds open. Well, the curtains open. I don't have blinds in my house at all, except in Jalen's room is the only room that has blinds in it. Now that I think about it, most windows have curtains besides the living room. I don't know why I never put curtains in the living room and the kitchen. So the kitchen window and the living room window don't have any curtains. And then Jalen room has blinds. Office and my son room has curtains. And my room has, the auto blinds and the curtains. And then the den has the curtains. So there's only 2 rooms in the house that don't, 2 windows, 3 windows. There's 2 windows in the living room. Why am I talking about curtains? How did we get here? Anyway, back to what I was saying. It is currently 48 degrees. And I don't think it's going to get cold until Monday, it looks like. Monday is when it's not going to barely get above freezing. Monday morning, the highest that day is 33 degrees. The lowest is 12. Tonight, low is 43. So tomorrow is when it's actually going to get cold. It's still going to be like in the low 20s, only the high 40s next week. So it's going to be pretty chilly for the next week. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I talked to Jalen yesterday. She said she was going to call me today. Look, a girl didn't call me. See how you're cheering, do you? So now that it's 6 o'clock, we haven't eaten since we had that pizza, which was at 12. So I want to say I probably fell asleep around 1 o'clock. But we also was up super early this morning, getting the ground running on the things that I wanted to get done. And going through the week, being stressed out a little bit this week, and also just getting up early and having super long days. I do love to take naps on the weekend. Y'all know I'm a nap queen. I can nap at any point, anytime that I want to. I didn't do any reading. I'm never going to get finished with this book. I'm never going to get finished with this book. Y'all ask me what I'm reading. It's Winter's Eve, Then, Now, and Always. Y'all been reading this book for like 2 weeks. It's absolutely ridiculous. Let's see where I am. Like I said, I think this book is drawn out. I'm like 84% in. But it seems like it's just dragging on and on and on. They keep repeating their damn self. It's a good book. It really is a good book. But I think at some point, she could have the story should be over. And I think I'm getting to the point where, like, girl, how many times you going to keep saying that man and that girl messed up each other's lives because they wasn't there for each other, because he was grieving and she didn't know how to deal with it, and neither did him, and they still keep talking about because 20 years ago, because this. Okay, we heard you the first 17,000 times. It's still a good book. I would still recommend it. But damn, girl. Okay, damn. Okay, we understand. We get it. So I think she's just dragging it out is why I'm like, God, okay. That's why I feel like it's what you call it. Probably won't wash dishes until mañana. Or maybe if I'm up to the middle of the night, I'll sit and wash dishes. Leave our Clorox right there for now. Oh, let's go ahead and put up our crock pots since we're not going to be using it. Things. All right. There we go. One thing I do need to do is actually clean out the refrigerator. But we're not going to do that today. Like take care of the shelves and stuff out and clean those. It'll probably be a next weekend task. So rice is cooking. We'll wait till the rice is done to cook the eggs and the sausage. Let's head to my bedroom and see what we can. We still got to make up the bed because I did not sleep in here last night because it was a mess. And that was my fault. So I need to do better. So we're going to clean the bed off so we can do some things. Okay, y'all. These are the pajamas for tomorrow. So if you guys don't know, on the coldest day of all the world, the book club decided to have pajamas as our satin pajamas at that, which are thin as hell, as our outfits for tomorrow. And it had to be pink with fur. So I ordered this set off of Amazon. So here is the legs. It has the little fur. It's so cute, y'all. It's so cute. So that's what that looks like. And then it came, I got in the extra large. I went oversized, and this is what the shirt looks like. And it has it on the arms. So I do have a feeling that the arms might be a little short. I don't know. They might be all right. And then it's so cute, y'all. I didn't realize it came with the little headband, which I'll probably wear too, just to have something. It came with a face mask so you can cover your eyes, even though it still lets all the light in, that part. And then it came with the little satin hair bow. So that is supposed to be our outfit for book club tomorrow. I am going to have to wear something under here because if it's as cold as it is tomorrow, we are going to freeze to death. Okay? Frozen. Frozen. So that's cute. I don't think I said I was going to return it, but that's actually a really cute dusty pink, not necessarily a pink pink. And I can deal with that. So we are going to the cabins in February, and they asked us to buy some matching stuff for the cabin. So one of the things they asked us to buy was this cardigan, which I got in a size large. Was that the biggest size they had, child? I feel like I should have got a damn extra large. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. So this is, y'all know I'll wear this. I don't know how long it's going to last, unfortunately, but it is, you know, within my color scheme or whatnot. That's what it looks like. So, that's how it looks down. So this is one of the items they told us to buy. So I guess I did need a large. I told y'all I'm always buying stuff super big. That's not necessary. So this is the cardigan they asked us to buy. And then they asked us to buy a pajama set. I wanted the dark brown one, but it was already... Oh, can y'all hear me? I'm so sorry. I took the microphone off. That was the cardigan, if y'all didn't hear me. Sorry. That was the cardigan. Tried it on. It's okay. I thought maybe I got an extra large. I don't... Maybe they didn't have extra large. Maybe they only had large. I can't remember. Anyway, got that. And then I got the pajamas in a large as well, because they didn't have the extra large or something. I wanted the dark brown set, but they didn't have it. And I'm not actually... I might have to see how these hold up, because if they hold up well, I might be ordering some more pajama sets from Amazon, because these look to be... They're not the luxury I'm looking for, but they're decent quality. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I did get an extra large, even though the bag says... Oh, the bag says L. That don't mean large. That ain't the actual size, I don't think. I think that's just a sticker they put on there. I did get an extra large. I like for my pajamas to be roomy. I don't like them to be, you know, too tight. And then, of course, it came with the matching pants. I wanted a dark brown, but I think they didn't have in my size or something. So these are the pajamas that we have to wear on the trip for pajama night or whatever the hell it is we're going to be doing. I don't know. They said they're not going to tell us what we're doing until we get there. So surprise, surprise, yay, yay. So this is for the trip in February, which is I'm just going to put these in my pajama drawer for now. And I'm also going to put tomorrow's outfit in my pajama jar for tomorrow too, just to make sure they stay. So there's that. And then I have not gone through my dress pants or my blazer side. So I'm just going to take everything that I haven't gone through and lay it on these chairs. And then we're going to make up our bed. I think I just heard my rice click. So we don't want our rice to get cold. So we might cook dinner first and then come back to this so we can get into bed tonight.
Rain at all. It's just like sprinkling now.
Yeah.
Down here.
Say hello.
Hey. Hey.
The loser who don't never call her mammy
Oh, who's that?
finally tried to be nice to me
Who is that?
and talk to her mama for 2 seconds. I've been taking that. Lahu Zahia. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. Sorry I did not come back last night. Fell asleep, obviously, but I did get up and make my bed. So I did sleep in my bed last night, y'all. I got the best news this morning. Can y'all guess what it is? Can you guess the best news that I have ever received in a long time today? Can y'all guess? Can you guess? Just take a guess. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to give y'all like 5 seconds to get a hint. 5 seconds, y'all. Get a hint. See what that says? Your student loans have been forgiven. The Kiyoshi Kennard, congratulations. The U.S. Department of Education has forgiven all or a portion of your federal student loans listed below with Ed Financial, as you have successfully met the requirements for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness or Temporary Expanded Public Loan Forgiveness Program. Thank you for your public service. This forgiveness is effective 12/31/2025. And it says disbursement date 120. I've been paying these since 2015, I think a little bit. My principal was $15,375. They wrote off $19,196.90. They owe me $66.39. I wasn't supposed to pay for January, which is fine with me. I love to have a credit. It says here, tax implications of your student loans. As a result of the change in tax law, the Internal Revenue has determined that loan balances that are discharged for any reason are not considered income for federal purposes if the discharge occurs during the period of January 1 of 2025 through December 31st of 2021, sorry. Y'all, I didn't even realize at the beginning of student loans, they did say that you would never pay taxes on it. But that doesn't mean that I think the state might make me pay taxes on it. But last time, Alabama did make me pay taxes. I don't remember paying taxes on it last time. So let us pray that I don't have to pay taxes on it this time. Y'all, they said 90 days, y'all. It's literally been, I've submitted my application on, I think I submitted it like in December, but something happened and I did it too close together to qualify for the 120 and then to apply for forgiveness. So I had to redo it like in January. I want to say I did it around, I can't remember what date. I want to say like, it was like the first week we got back to work, I believe. So the week of the 5th through the whatever. Y'all, I'm so excited. I got the email this morning. I said, I know y'all lie. I'm about to download this because I say proof from the last time they wrote it off. Y'all, listen here. We're not playing them games with the government. I am consumer debt free as of today, y'all. The only debt that I owe is on my beautiful house. I owe no more student loan. Get out my water freaking pocket. I can delete the line from my budget and I never have to see you again. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. No more student loans for me. I did my time. Yeah, I've been working for my job it'll be 20 years next year. So 19 years this year. I have waited 19 years for this day. They already wrote off a portion back during the pandemic when they was like letting payments qualify that didn't qualify. So I think that's what pushed me on the other one. So that one that they wrote off back in 2020, 21, somewhere around 23, I don't know, somewhere around there was $63,000. So this one was 19. All in all, the last time I saw all my loans together, I owe like $80,000 in student loans. I owe more in student loans than I did on my house. I only paid like 72 for this house. And I owe more in student loans like most people do. Excuse my hair. But y'all, I'm so excited. All right, you guys, we are back and it is currently 12:09. Book club is at 2. I don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. It is raining. It's supposed to be raining all day today. And if it gets below freezing, we definitely will not be leaving the house. Oh my gosh, it made a big old dip in there too. I'm going to get somebody to come grade my driveway this summer again and relay some dirt, some stuff down. I don't know what it's going to look like later on tonight. I know Alicia wants those packages, shipped off tomorrow because of the turnaround time that they're expecting. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. So I wanted to go into the office and print out all the labels and stick them on there. So they'll be stuck on there. So I would just only have to take them to the UPS. Sometimes this UPS is open on Sundays. So I was going to check and see if they was open. I think she said they open like 11 to 3 if he was going to open up. But I feel like he might not because of the weather. But I don't know. Let me throw this trash away right quick. Hold on. Now, actually liking this little Bobby Bob situation. I did stretch it out a little bit with just a little bit of heat at the roots just to get it all one length because I wasn't going to refresh it today. And I don't think I'm going to refresh it tomorrow either because if I don't go to work, it don't matter at that point. So, yeah. But anywho, we are headed to the Living Fearless office to do that. All right, you guys, we just got out of UPS.
so happy they was open today. Something told me to get up. I didn't change my clothes. I guess I'll change at the venue. It don't matter, child, at this point. I was so happy something told me, well, probably God told me, get up and see if they're open today. And he was. So all of the packages are in the hands of UPS. I got one that needs to go to the post office, which is right here. So I'm gonna go drop it in their drop box. And that will be that. And there's less I got to worry about and being so anxious and stressed out about tomorrow. I just don't like for my job to be jeopardized because of anything. Like, it bothers me because I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to work, because I don't ever want anybody to say I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. You know, you doing this, you didn't do that, blah, blah, blah. It bothers the shit out of me. So I was like, God, I was stressing out about, ooh, is it going to snow on Monday? Ooh, am I going to get these packages out? Ooh, what if it's icy? Ooh, what if I can't go? Like, these are the things that be going through my brain. So I was so happy that he was actually open today, because the girl said, I asked her last week, and the girl said sometimes he open and sometimes he don't. So that's why I said I would go a couple hours before book club and see if he was open. And he was. So that is fantastic. I'm here for it. So he scanned all of them. I'm gonna drop this one off at the post office. I'm a little hungry, so we're gonna eat on our roasted peanuts that we stole from, well, it's not stole, but so kindly was given to us by the spa people on Friday, and I'm gonna snack on that until we get to the book club, because I am starving now. I think now that my nerves have settled, when I'm nervous or upset or anything like that, I don't have an appetite. So I think because I was upset, my nerves was bad, I didn't have an appetite. And now that I know that everything's going to work out the way I wanted to, my stomach is like, girl, feed me now. Okay, feed me now. Feed me, Simone. Feed me all night long. So we're going to go drop this stuff in the drop box inside this here post office. And then we're going to be out. All right, you guys, we're back. And we are home, as you can tell. And I got my heater on. It's 34 degrees. So I didn't come back after dropped off orders. I got the book club early, but they didn't want us to come in there before 2:00, so I didn't have my clothes on because I couldn't go into the UPS with pajamas on. You're dropping off packages. I probably should have went back and changed clothes, but I didn't feel like going back, so I just changed my clothes in the car, which is fine. Nobody saw me. I had on a sports bra or like a bralette, so it didn't matter. I just put on my pajamas and then we went in there and had book clubbing today. A lot was going on. I had some things going on outside of book club. Book club was going on. It was a lot. It was very overwhelming today during book club. It was a lot going on at book club and outside of book club and everywhere else, child. It was a lot. But anyway, we made it through unscathed. And I had to run some errands, of course, before I came home, based off of the shit that was going on. So book club was good, but the shit that was going on in my personal life during book club was what fucked up book club. But like I said, I can't do nothing about it. But I did come out unscathed. We was able to get some shit together, child. It is what it is at this point. I don't give a fuck. Listen here, I don't give a fuck right now. So whatever, however, whoever, I don't care. So yeah, so we didn't do anything done that I wanted to do today, but it's good because we're not going in the office tomorrow. If I didn't tell you already, I already knew I wasn't going. Listen here, I already knew I wasn't going, but my boss just texted and said he didn't want us to come in because of, the ice and all the stuff. I wasn't going no way, but it's glad that you kind of knew we weren't coming. I wasn't finna go nowhere. I know 40 miles, no black ice, and y'all ain't finna pay for my car to get that up. We weren't going. So, I'm glad you agree with me. But anyway, that's what's going on. I just came to say goodnight. I think I got a couple clips from the book club. I'll show that. I didn't stay for the pictures because I had shit to do, so I had to leave for the pictures. Book club ran over a little bit. Supposed to be over at 4:30. It was like 5, and they were still like gathering and finna take pictures, and I had shit to do, so I couldn't stay for the rest of the book club. So it was what it was. So I didn't get in the pictures. They did give us a little gift bag that kind of coincides with
us going to the cabins next month for our little retreat. Oh, what the hell I do with that bag? I don't even know what I did with it, y'all. I just had it. I don't know what I did. Where the hell did it go that quick? It's basically like a little toiletry bag. It's like a clear plastic toilet. That's crazy as hell. I literally just had that bag, y'all, and I don't know what I did with it. What in the world did I do with it? So it's basically a pink little clear bag that says Once Upon a Wine on there. And they just put all the little toiletries like body wash, deodorant, that kind of stuff. I don't know what I did with that thing that quick. That is sad. I don't know where I took that to. I took it out of my purse and I thought I put it here on my bed, but clearly not. I don't know where it is. Well, I'll show it to y'all another time. Maybe I'll show it to y'all in February when we actually go to the retreat. But it was cute. It had like Once Upon a Wine. It was pink. Go with the theme. It had like all kinds of stuff in there for like toiletry. So like deodorant, toothpicks, maybe toothbrush, toothpaste, body scrub, the glove that you scrub, exfoliating gloves, all little cute girly stuff. So it was cute. Nice little gift or whatever. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on Sunday for another video. That part. Deuces.